frame, trails by 11. However, she has a strike working in the 6th, can cut the margin down to 1 pin over Jonson with just 3 frames remaining in the semifinal.
Help me, help me, help me.
Oh, help me, she said, and she got it.
What a terrific break. Watch the head pin go to the sideboard, twist between the 2 and 4. 2 pin takes out the 4, and who knows what takes out the 7. A terrific, terrific break. Linda Barnes hanging tough. Pfeifer trying to bounce back from that open frame in the 6th.
Oh, he was very lucky. Very fortunate. That hit high.
There's a friend of mine back in Florida that calls it the old 1-5 pocket with a little levity to that. He threw it right through what should be often a split. Gets a terrific break. Not only has no split, but he gets rewarded with a strike. Now Barnes, key shot in her match right here.
Down by 1. Right in the pocket, solid.
Well, Bill, she's had no trouble with the left-hand lane, and that is the lane she's going to be finishing this match on, so that could be very pivotal. Just 2 frames left in the ladies' competition. And your underdog that you kind of picked early yesterday, Tim Pfeifer, hanging tough.
Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough.
Well, right through the heart. He got paid a bonus last time, but this time he leaves the 3-4, 6-7 split. Very makeable. You got to take the 3 pin, throw it over in the 4-7 area, and hope. Now Jonson up in the right-hand lane.
Able to answer Barnes' strike with one of her own.
Well, for the women, Liz Jonson has a possible 239. Barnes a possible 248. This one's going to the very last ball, and let's see what Tim can do with this split. The 3-4, 6-7. This knocks out 2, opens the door for Rash.
Another open frame.
Boy, those are killers, Bill. Just like the old 3 putts in golf. Now Jonson up at another key frame. 9th frame, strike working, trails by 9, can take the lead once again.
That was a little high in the pocket.
Bill, we saw her throw 9 shots yesterday, all in the pocket, and the first 8 today, all in the pocket. And just at a crucial time, makes a first errant shot, at least has a spare to shoot at. Now Rash, he can smell blood.
Trying to pull away.
Get through it. Good right there.
Rash leads by 16. Jonson cross lane 6-10. All right, Sean Rash up with a possible 237 game. He leads this match by 16. A strike here will put him 26 pins ahead going into the final frame. He would be in the driver's seat to be the first person into the final match against the woman. 9th frame. Boy, he throws some rock. This is the first time I've seen him bowl in person, Bill, and he's got the great wrist action, the great power, and the great attitude, and of course his ability is unquestionable. Now Barnes really has struggled on this right-hand lane. She has to go with her Sunday shot because she doesn't want to go to the 10th against Jonson.
Leads by 9.
What a terrific shot. She had 4 shots that were marginal on that lane. She got rewarded with a strike in one of the frames, but in a key situation, she strikes in the 9th frame. She needs a mark, a spare of any kind to shut out Liz Jonson. Now, Pfeifer has to bounce back.
Needed
Barnes needs a mark of any type, a good solid spare or a strike, and she's in the final against the men winner.
It was close. It had a chance.
Well, there's reciprocity in all sports, and it happened right there with Barnes. She got a couple of breaks early, and then she gets a bad break here in the 10th. Needs this mark to shut out Jonson. Now, Pfeifer in an absolute must situation. He has to strike on this ball. He was a game amateur, but the best he can end up with is 191. Sean Rash is going to walk into this, and it looks like if Barnes can make the spare in the left-hand lanes, it's going to be Barnes against Rash, two of the premier players in the world, going for $50,000. It's a winner there, Bill. 227 max for Barnes. Pfeifer can end up with 191. Will not be enough today, but he has really performed well. That's it. Barnes wins over Jonson. She bowls a 225. Rash has defeated Pfeifer. All he has to do is finish out the 10th frame. He will be anywhere from the low 200s to 237 max. We have our two finalists, Bill. Barnes and Rash.
Thank you, guys.
Tim Pfeifer,
Awesome bowling, sir. Awesome bowling.
college champion
Good bowling.
from Robert Morris University in 2007, and Sean Rash has gotten to the final. All he needs is 5 pins to make it official. And he got them all. So Sean Rash and Linda Barnes are in the championship match of the Clash of Champions. And we'll continue from Kansas City after this message in a word.